number 242 of 365. This one's called Drowning Rats. I start in 5. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that wherever you are is doing good for you. It's me, it's Paul Carpenter, and this is number, I think, what it was, 245, right? Is that right? I think that's right. Maybe I got it right. I don't know. 242 of 365, and this one's called Drowning Rats. And this one is absolutely dynamite, so please hold on to your seats and jump on this one. I promise it's good. It's called Drowning Rats, and it goes something like this. Okay. I'm sure at one point in your life you've tried something. There's a lot here. I'm unpacking a lot today. I'm sure at one point or another you've tried something in your life. Let's say you've tried something for 10, 20, 30 years, and you've been doing it. Maybe you've even made a career out of it, but you've realized somewhere in yourself that there's other people that you've met along the way that are in this career that you do, that are better at it than you do for some reason. They're just better at it. And you've gone to the classes, you've taken the seminars, you've done everything that you can, but when you come out to it, you get a certain kind of art. You get a certain kind of, it just comes out a certain way. Whatever you create just comes out in a certain way. It just comes out a certain way. This is the style that is me. That's it, okay? And so, at one point or another, you have to become okay with that. Period. You don't have to, and at the same time, I'm not saying don't give up. I'm not saying stop doing it. I'm not saying don't give more and try to learn more techniques and don't try. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying at one point or another, you need to be okay with it. You need to say, it's actually a pretty cool piece of art. I kind of like it. And yet not settle. So that's one part, right? Second part is, I posted this just moments ago down below, but there's a story of some scientists that were drowning rats. Okay, now that sounds crazy, but they wanted to see how long it would take for a rat to drown. So they would put rats into these cups and they would tread, and they would stop at 15 minutes. Now, I want you to hold on to all of this information because this is some absolute mind-boggling information. And I'm not joking. This is hardcore. Every rat they put in, average time at drowning was 15 minutes. Now, on many occasions, a group settled, right? On many occasions, they would take out rats and they would dry them off. And then they would put them back into the water to drown after they had dried them off and gave them a little bit of, air and time to breathe, relax, whatever. The question I ask you, 3 people here, is this. If the story was, of the average is 15 minutes. No, sorry, 15 minutes of treading. How long do you think the rats treaded after being dampened down and put back into the water? Would it be 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Because they're like, fuck, same situation. Fucking, I'm gonna fucking give up quick. 15 minutes, which was the average. 30 minutes. An hour? 5 hours? 24 hours? Or 60 hours? I will allow you to answer right now. Go ahead. Did you answer? Because I'm not looking. I'm not. I don't want to, because then I'll. All right. So the answer is 60 hours. Does that not blow you away? Does that not absolutely blow your mind? Destroy it? They had, just from the thought that they could survive 15 minutes, 60 hours. 60 hours. 15 minutes. I don't even know if that's like a scale. That's like something like shit, like way over here, and this is like way. That's insanity. And so what I'm trying to get at is, what are you not putting your limit to? What are you not? So I saw this other thing, and it was this statement, and it says, and I'm paraphrasing like crazy because I'm screwing it up. You have to make the pain of going back worse than the pain going forward. Whatever that pain is that bothers you, you can flip it to something else which is positive for you, so that your mind thinks differently, so that you think differently, so you say things differently to yourself. You know how long it's been? I just thought about it right now. How long it's been since I've said a negative thing to myself? Holy crap. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like literally in the last like 4 or 5 months, maybe 4 or 5 times that I can even recollect. And every time that I've had a moment where I do have a moment where I'm like, you're an asshole, or you're a big loser, or you're a this, or I look at myself and I'm like, no. That's all I do. There's this thing, and this is the moment it happened for me. It was a conversation I was having with somebody else, and the conversation I explained to them. It was a group. I was telling them about hypnosis and the use of neuro-linguistic programming in your life, and how a guy was teaching an NLP class, and he was telling the story about how somebody came up to him and put a gun to him and asked him for his money, like on the street, guys. Like scary moment, And he looked at the guy and he goes, "No, I don't have time for this," and just walked around. That was it. I'm not saying that that's going to work for you or for anybody else, but it's a confidence level thing. And I think that that's what we're trying to express. Oh, here's my last expression of this idea. There's people who have made movies that are horrible in this world. Absolutely horrible movies. One of them is called The Doors by a guy named The Door or The Room by Tommy Wiseau. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. Worst movie you'll ever watch. Has never won an award, has a cult following. The guy's a multimillionaire off of a crazy bad movie. And now being recognized as one of the best movies ever made in the bad category. So number 2 is a guy who made a movie about killer birds. It's called Birdemic. The guy doesn't know it's trash. Also has a cult following. Has made multi-million dollars off of this crazy movie, has made sequels to the bad movie. And my point is that at one point or another, you get past the pain. You get past the way you used to think. You get past, it's the same thing in working out every day. If you work out every single day, doesn't matter what you do something every single day for 15 minutes, every single day. It will change your life. If you make a video every single day, it will do something to you. It's an accountability marker for yourself. Take a picture when you're overweight, blackout, work out for 15 minutes every day, and actually start looking at what you're eating every day. And start thinking about positive thoughts and thinking about good things. And look at yourself 3 months later. If you don't lose weight, I'm going to be upset because you didn't do something right somewhere along the way. And that is, you didn't think about what you were eating, or you gave yourself too many off days, or whatever it is, right? So the point here is that we don't know the power of our mind. We don't know the power of ourselves. Many times we have just claimed ourselves to be what we are. I guess this is me. And I'm sorry, but what you are now is just a piece of clay ready to be molded. If you are alive today, then that's it. You're a piece of mold. I don't care how chiseled you are. I don't care how great you are. Today is the day that you have the opportunity to mold yourself into whatever you want. Hell, you can be fat today if you want to be fat today. Own that shit, though. Own it. And at the same time, know that you're going to be doing better. Don't I think I will in the future? No, fuck, I think I will. I know. Know it. Know you will do better in the future. If today's not your day, today you're down, today you're depressed, today you're pissed off, I don't give a fuck. It's good. Be depressed today. That's okay. I've been depressed. I've been angry. I've been fucking everything on video. So if you're depressed today, be depressed. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to feel the emotions, man. Don't bottle them away. Because then you end up being like a very angry person unintentionally because you're holding on to a bunch of stress. Then instead of just feeling out the emotions. If something bad happened to you, be like, fuck, that shit sucked. Fuck. Sucky shit. Fuck. And then let it the fuck go. Just like absolutely forget about it. I do. I forget about everything. Almost on purpose. What's the use in holding on to anything? I don't even care about the awards or the things, or what's the use in holding on to it? Because then all you're doing is like you're like a jukebox. A jukebox of the songs you used to write. Huh? I remember when I had this one. The fuck? No, bro. Like, I don't even know that there is a jukebox. My jukebox sucks, so I'm gonna keep creating some other shit over here. You know what I mean? So it's like you just keep moving, because that's all that everything else is doing. You know? It's like you can either like fight the water that's coming at you, or you can just flow with it. Be like water, my friends. And with that, my friends, I think that's the end of the video today. Challenge yourself to something crazy and new. Challenge yourself to not be depressed. Huh? Maybe if you were depressed earlier. Maybe that can be your challenge for the day. Today, make something super fucking crazy. And for me, it was yesterday I did a video, or 2 days ago, I made a video for Patrick and Justin. It came out okay, actually. I believe Marcus was involved in it, and then it just turned out that they needed to. I just did what I could. I re-edited, cutty, enter, storyline, boom, you know? But that took fucking 48 hours because I have a crappy computer and I need to get a new one, which is going to happen soon, don't worry. And then I got his computer, and I had to download the program, which we had to pay for because I didn't have the registration. And then we got it, but then the file's too big, and then we made them smaller, but that still didn't work. And the program held crap program. PC, bad. Mac, good, especially for art. And so it crashed on me. I don't know how many times. I had to re-edit 7 or 8 times, I think 9 times in total, and I made 12 videos, all of which were shit until the 12th one, of course. And so that was my last 48 hours. If anybody has anything fun or wants to hang out today, I'm here at La Casa. If you know where I live, then come on over. If you don't know where I live and you want to come over, then DM me, because I have no car. I'm stuck here, so I can't really go anywhere. So I'm just going to make art. I'm just going to make art all day. I make art. Hi. And then, oh, look, I made this one. I like this one. This is a new style. A friend of mine showed it to me in New York. His name's Nolan. It's like this very cool, very simple, you know, but I don't know. It's just cool. And then I made this wannabe Chinese thingy. I don't know what this is. This is Chinese. It obviously says nothing in any language. This is just me smoking crack. And then waves, because who doesn't want to think about waves? It's really a lesson in trying to do shading for myself, because I'm trying to get better at art. Although, as we have noticed, this is what I come up with. So I don't think it's going to get any better than that. But I'm okay with that, because I have noticed, this is the big kicker of the whole thing, that at least I'm doing it. That's it. That's it. I'm making, at least I'm making it. Do you grab cardboard and any paint you have and make something? Well, then fucking go do it. Or do that thing that you always wanted to do, that you were like, that's a little crazy, I don't want to try it, or I don't know. You know what I mean? All of those things and more. Look, I'm going to gain weight. Watch, this is great. Hold on. Sup, guys? So, yeah, I also gained a throat. I got, bigger. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Anyways, with that, my friends, you've reached the end of the video. So please go out to the world, do something nice for somebody else. If you can't do something nice for yourself. Number 2, don't get caught up in all the crazy. And number 3, if you don't mind, please like, share, subscribe. Send this out to somebody you'd like to see it. I've been slacking like crazy on the YouTube. It's really bad. Oh, you've reached the end of the video. So let's take a breath at the count of 3. Even 3 minutes of introspection in the expanse of time in the universe is actually an eternity. Wow, think about that one. And so with that, my friends, I love you, and I give you nothing but love and respect, and I will see you all on the other side.